chabón se fumó 8 churras como no se fumó.
Hola, so great to be here in Mar del Plata. We love your city, it's fantastic.
Congratulations to our organisers, our hosts on their anniversary. Fantastic, congratulations. Congratulations. Great. I also hope all of you are able to understand our strange Australian accents, so we'll speak slowly or clearly. Okay.
So here we are. I am Megan Mann, the creative director of Jeremyville Studio, and we have Jeremyville here, the artist. And we're going to talk to you today. We're really excited to share our work and our ideas with you. So, the subject of our talk today is making connections. It's about how our studio, art and ideas and creative projects have helped us get to this point.
Audio? Is there audio on? Yes?
Love volume.
We love volume. I think we have some audio there anyway, so... Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Interlude, quiet, interlude, here now.
Get you into the groove.
Relax, enjoy. Okay. Come on, sweet love, just let's pour a little soul
Making connections. And Jeremy, you're often asked in interviews how we arrive.
I'm often asked in interviews how to arrive at a career in art. It's one of the hardest things, the art industry. So hopefully in an hour and a half we'll have some insights into our career and some insights into how we have ended up here. And I think it's all the things that I hoped I heard at the age of 18, as in the infancy of the career I had.
So any of you out there who are creative or design students or even in the industry, we hope that what we're going to talk to you today will help further you with your own art and career.
And I will actually draw in the course of the next hour and a half, so I'll just draw anything. I'm at home here, it's almost like it's our office or our studio, so here I am, I've got all my objects. I have some other things which I can hold up in the course of the hour. So you see that? Yeah, good.
So making connections. How to be heard in a noisy world. How to cut through. How to make yourself noticed. How to stand out. How to be different. Today we're going to talk about our 6 main beliefs that make up the philosophy of the Jeremyville Studio. Firstly, remember your origins and be authentic. Second, have something to say and say it simply. Third, have an idea that's the first in the world. It's not easy to do, but actually I think it is. We'll tell you more. Collaborate with brands and spread your message. 5, try new mediums and keep evolving. And last but not least, connect with your community. So the first one, remember your origins and be authentic. And I want to break this down for you guys. Our art and ideas reflect the environment we are in. It is to observe, document, connect, and spread the message. Remember the grassroots. Authenticity is about being true to yourself as a person and as a creative. Don't fake it. If you live by the sea, Mar del Plata, draw the sea. If you've moved to New York, let that be your inspiration. And reflect who you are at all times. Your audience looks for this truth in your work. This will naturally form a real, true, and lasting connection. So, here we have our origins. This is where we're from, Bondi Beach, Sydney, Australia.
I actually had my first artwork. I drew my first artwork in the sand over there. It was an image of a horse. I had a twig in my hand, and I was at the age of 4, I think. And I drew that horse in the sand. And then the oceans just arrived and ate up the horse, and it was all over, all gone.
So I guess you've been drawing ever since to capture that first original drawing.
Yeah, I think it was of that intimacy and that instant act of the art in the sand, which I was enthralled with, and I think I've held on to that ever since.
And this is the Bondi Icebergs Pool, which is across the road from our studio. And I think...
I had a strange incident over there at the age of 3. I was actually thrown in, and the individual said, "You have to swim." And I swam, which was alright, so it was good. So I'm here today. I had no option.
We either sink or swim in this industry.
In Australia, yeah. And then here we have, and then up at the icebergs, every AM we actually draw, we actually plan, and I have an espresso. So that's the origin of our AM.
Exactly. And here's an artwork of the icebergs pool you saw earlier.
Yeah, here's a drawing of the icebergs. So I always include some friends in the work. I include like things that have happened to me. And so, so here's the icebergs. I only wanted to use a few things like blue and orange, so it has a screen print atmosphere. And I'm just up there, just having my espresso.
This could be a summer at Mar del Plata, maybe. Actually, the creative director of TBWA advertising agency who hangs out at this place saw this artwork and he found it very inspiring and wanted to bring it into his agency so that each morning he has the beach that he comes into at his work, which is a nice link to our art.
Yeah. And here are some earlier artworks, obviously, which have the inspiration of the ocean. Some just instant ones I drew. That's my home in Wonderland Avenue at the age of, I think I was about 8 or 12 or something.
So sketches in the sketchbook. It always starts with that idea first.
Yeah. And here is like the angry ocean. It's the image you saw earlier at the icebergs, but the ocean is often, angry at us or the world. Who knows? And then here's an artwork I drew of that, which is quite intricate. I'd say the artwork's about as high as that, as large as that, and about say 3 or 4 hours. I think it was all up. But it's an image of a surfer who's exiting our Earth and he's entering into some other world. So it's all about being able to access things in your own head and to opening up other atmospheres and to understand your true essence. So I suppose he's on a hunt, and I think it's an interesting thing because in this drawing I include other elements like shrooms. Like I had a strange incident at the age of 6 up in Queensland, and I was in the hills and I accidentally ate a shroom, and I've been including shrooms in my artwork ever since. So I think eating a shroom had a strange impact on me, and it opened up my head to a few other areas. Who knows?
This is actually an important artwork. I believe it sums up a lot of your drawings, and that it reveals how your art can take each and every one of us onto a journey, just like you've done through this one here.
It isn't an ad for eating shrooms. It isn't.